Hello, hello. Welcome one and all. Welcome to my stream. I am Paladin Ashe here to stream for you again. And today we are by the fireside again to play some Styx Blades of Shadows, which admittedly is being a little bit more insufferable than I thought it would be, but only because I'm so used to the previous games being map based. And unfortunately, these ones, while you could say they're map-based, they're not that map-based. That's a dumb way of phrasing it. What I mean is a map has very specific pathways through it. Whereas this is oh yeah, go to the place. The where? Early on in the game, it's all go to the docks and fucking listen in on some dudes. Oh, okay, where's that? But whatever, I'm gonna get into it. Okay. So I need to get up from there, I think. Also, one sec. There we go. Closing the curtains. Okay. Okay, so this is getting somewheres. Okay. Of course it would be Robies. It's always Robies. Whenever it's a sewer, it's a Robie. When will we be finished the wall? You already have decay damage. You're never finishing this. So many bones, so many bitches.
Time to take a closer look.
Oh my god. Where am I supposed to go? Ow.
The quartz is almost in reach. Just have to deal with those fucking roaches.
Hey, Tonka. Sorry, I was kind of briefly locked in because, yeah. The giant roaches, they're not fun. They're not fun to deal with. They're never fun to deal with. They're called Robies, and I'm not sure if you've ever played any stealth games, but they're that obligatory mob that kind of always knows exactly, like, where you are based off of sound alone. And I'm doing fine. How about you? How are you doing?
Fucking roaches. If I could only make them scatter away somehow, then I could reach the quartz.
Scatter away. So you were playing Chivalry earlier? That's good. Good that you were enjoying yourself. I wonder. You get your arm cut off in Chivalry, you can still fight back, but you slowly bleed out as the timer is called. It's just a flesh wound, a clear reference to the Black Knight from Monty Python. How to make them scatter. I'm about to die. Oh my god. I'm about to die. I've never played Alien Isolation. Of course, that might be because it's more horror than, like, you know, Thief Clone. Then again, A Plague Tale: Innocence is one of my favorite fucking franchises, so...
Don't try this stuff at home, kids. Ooh.
Okay, you can't swim. You'd think he'd be able to. Then again, it's the sewers. Not just any sewers, but fantasy sewers. Mmm. Trying to case a joint. I'm not really seeing... Wait. It really was that easy all along. Like, genuinely, I haven't had the best returns on the bottles. They don't generally get things to move, and that's kind of irritating. But apparently it worked!
Aren't you afraid? Doesn't this power scare you?
The moment I get scared is the moment I get dead.
I went to Costco earlier.
Quartz is done. Let's get back to the Zeppelin and keep moving.
I barely go there despite having a membership and paying for a membership, but like... I'm just like, goes there, I'm like, let's see how getting groceries or, you know, stuff like that from there is going to be. And I'm like, oh, I mean, I spend more, but you get more at better prices, so...
How fast was that?
How the fuck do I get out of here without being caught? Because these bitches are going to make it such a pill just to extract. One of the things I like about the Styx games and say like the Plague Tale games is that it does kind of force you to have to really strongly consider, hey, how am I going to do this with like, you know, the bits and bobs that I've got on my person. Like Plague Tale, all you got is a sling until Requiem, at which point you've got a crossbow. But even then, that's not a reliable option because it's got the wind up and you need to get arrows for it. But in like Innocence, you basically got fucking nothing if something closes the distance with you. Okay, I've got missions that I haven't finished out. see. Seal the commander's seal within the wall garrison. Sorry, dude. You left your back wide open. Your bussy was exposed. Probably in there somewheres.
What was... Someone go take a look at that!
Might have seen something, but you didn't see me.
He must be hiding somewhere. Nothing. Hey, send someone to check that out.
Hey, Chonka. Or, hey, yay.
Go! Stay on your guard. Nothing here. Yeah, you better stay away. Time to take a closer look.
apologies for my performance. I'll make sure not to disappoint you again.
That's what I like to hear. I'll accept nothing less than the best from my troops.
Fell asleep during your stream, or fell asleep during your stream yesterday. That's why I wasn't saying anything. Woke up after the event and FGO was already gone. Well, you were working on it pretty hard, I imagine, so you got most of it down. I'm basically going to kill everybody in this place before I find what I'm looking for.
Stop! I know you're there! Shit! They got one of us! It must be here somewhere. Was that down? Here, a goblin!
Ow, fuck you. Fuck you! Ugh. I wouldn't be having such a miserable time of it if I could actually find what I was looking for. So you got to 2.5 million points and got most out of the shop.
Let's hit the Zeppelin and see some new sights.
But didn't got to the challenge quest, but it is what it is. Yeah, now they've got that Charlemagne thing going on. Are you kidding me? I hate you. Yeah.
Set with the quartz. Time to board the Zeppelin and see where the winds take us.
I don't have him, so it doesn't really mean much to me. Plus, as discussed yesterday, I don't really do green card guys. Nothing against, like, critical star generation teams, but it's never really been my bag. Funny, too, because I've got quite a few servants that, if, like, properly upgraded, yeah, I could make a critical star team. Like, I've got Scotty, who's, like, the chief caster for that. Also, hey, Akashua. Yeah, it's going kind of I'm looking for something in this entire fortress, and I cannot find it and have no idea where it is. Probably could have just come in through here. Not that it matters. There's actually no achievement for never being seen because it's an open world.
Everyone, take a look this way. What was...
Uh-oh.
Don't come back.
Time to take a closer look.
Sure thing. There, check that. Shit.
It's gonna be a slow process as I slowly but surely pick them off.
Stay alert, everyone. There's nothing there.
Can't have gone too far.
Technically, I shouldn't be able to do this level of like picking them off. Yeah, sure. That's how I feel about him. Put him down the shitter. Hey, TLA Productions. How goes? I'm doing okay. That is not what I intended to do, but whatever. Is it gear shift? I'm gonna gear shift my room around. His pathing is way annoying.
There, someone, go search.
Okay, I got the thing. Garrison elevator. In the wall by the garrison elevator. By the garrison elevator probably means towards the bottom.
You won't be able to hide forever.
That's better.
Right. Okay. Game. Since you don't give me the ability to turn back on that shit, I'm turning back up the brightness. Not that that helped anything, that just made the black grayer. Never mind. I wish I hadn't put out all the lights in this room. Oh, yay. Getting to the exit from here due to that is such a pain. All right, I killed everybody in that room. Okay, there we go. Found it. I'm choosing to believe that what they want is for me to approach the lower areas of the garrison. That's real far away. That is real far away. God damn it. How far back did I just die? Okay, not that far back.
Got all the quartz. Back to the Zeppelin and onward.
You can keep saying that all you like, but I'm side questing. Shut up. Okay, not as many dead bodies as one would think, but I did kill basically everybody in this area. Basically everybody being a vast embellishment, but still. I wonder. Did find those blueprints before. You can use on enemies to stab them. Acid traps, that might be useful. Let's take that.
Time to take a closer look.
What happened to whom? There are no dead bodies around. Oh, this was roughly the way I went to get back up the tower. But I did it in one go last time, so... There we go. That's a hell of a homeless encampment. Forbes.
Robin, get it!
Nothing left in this spot for quartz. Let's go to the Zeppelin and scout some new locations.
No matter how much you say that to me, I'm not changing.
What the damn? An intruder! Hey, send someone to check this. Keep an eye out. There's nothing there. Next time, your ass is mine!
There it fucking is. That's what I came here for.
Come on, on.
Thought
Where
there was
are
something.
you?
This way. I'm gonna check on that.
Help! Somebody help!
Fuck you. Fuck you right in the ass.
Quartz is done. Let's board the Zeppelin and check out what's next on the map.
Hello, Vibrant 2. How goes? Thanks. Of course, my energy currently is mostly getting frustrated with the game, but, you know, that's about it. Sure, after stream.
Something there? I'm gonna take a look. What was that?
Holy shit, no! Oh, fuck.
Quartz collected. Let's hit the Zeppelin and see some new sights.
Shut the fuck up, Styx. Just shut up.
What's that? Everyone, take a look.
Fuck you! I guess I can go this way. It's just so frustrating.
This place is dry on ports. Time to lift off again. I had enough of this view.
No, not that.
Quartz collected. Let's hit the Zeppelin and see some new sights.
So did you see something? Anything out of place?
I thought so, but no, still nothing. Warn me if anything changes.
I'll take a lockpick. Okay. Zach. Yeah. My God, I've been in some games like Breath of the Wild where, you know, I desperately needed more stamina at a very specific point. I still remember that one fucking area like oversight overlook tower in the southeastern zone, the one with the buildable town in Breath of the Wild. And that one was like up a sheer fucking mesa, surrounded on all like, you know, like coiling sides with monsters and those fucking ancient machines, but the flying ones. I was like, I'm not stealthing this. I am climbing up the one side that sees no action. That was the worst experience ever because I had to wait through several rainstorms. So let's see. The wall market, right. Ugh.
Time to take a closer look.
That's it down there. Gotta be. I think so. It's somewhere around here, though I lost track of it. Oh, there it is. I think, maybe. Hello, Nick's Void. There we go. Crystallized pure amber. Now I just need to go back to Turquoise Dawn and get what's there. Okay. Okay, so I need to go retrieve from the supply docks and the fortifications. Okay. Now, what was I looking for here? Steelback, Rend Tribes, Regalia. Okay.
No more quartz to gather here. Time to hit the skies and see what's waiting up there.
Hmm. Well, that's a gold bug. I'll take it. Okay, doesn't look to be here.
Time to take a closer look.
Oh, but it might be. Or that might just be random shit. Oh no, it's right there. Never mind. That's another beetle. I'll take it. Okay. And I believe I'm at the supply docks. No, these are the supply docks. I am here for the pure amber. That ain't it. Hmm. Ow. Right, spikes. Why, hello there. A blueprint, which I think I've really been struggling for cost on those. So let's increase my materials to be gathered. There's a beetle. Yeah. Oh. There it is. Exactly what I needed. Yeah, that's where I want to go. Ooh. And that's a blueprint.
What do we have here?
Oh, please, thank you. Hey, are you okay?
Fuck you.
How the fuck did this happen? Spread out, we got a cat. Nothing here. Where the fuck did it go?
Well, this forced backtracking did mean that I went and got a bunch of blueprints that I didn't expect to get.
No, not here.
And kind of missed the first time I was through. Points have I stored up? Got 2.
No, not here. You better stay away.
You know what, dude? Just for noticing me, I'm gonna kill you.
Hey, are you okay? There, check that. Oh, they got one of us. Fuck.
Oh, they got one of us.
Station bar. Nothing there. Must be hiding somewhere. Can't-
Oh my god.
What was shit? Here, I got. Don't hurt me, please.
What the fuck? Where is the fucking escape place? I thought I was in the place where it was supposed to be. This is what you get. Fucking bitch. Now where is the dirigible? Eh. I'm become mighty put upon by all this. Yeah. Resources.
Let's see.
So let's see. Oh, right. I invested. No, wait, no, I didn't. I could invest because I did acquire. Hmm. Ugh. Fuck it. Throwable acid traps. Now I guess I have to go to fucking Akanash and deal with Akanash. I really don't bloody want to, but I suppose I have to. Let's go talk with Haledrin first.
You're safe here. Hey, I found the crystallized pure amber sources you were talking about earlier.
Yes, I heard amber rates dropped. Figured you had something to do with it. Thanks, it helps. I'll be exploring again soon. Feel free to stop by for the new crystallized pure amber spots.
Got it. Catch you later then.
I wonder how Styx would be fucking would react if somebody told him he runs like a toddler. The way he holds his arms out far to his sides so that he doesn't fall over. Yeah.
No new leads on runes for now. I'll keep listening.
There. Got the relics. No idea what I'll do with the commander's seal in my stash, though.
Think of it this way. As long as it's at your place, you buy some time for a whole population.
Oh, so I'm a hero now?
Does that even matter?
Not really, no.
Drop by Wren's if you can. Pretty sure she'd thank you for Mother Earth's regalia.
Can I help you? Thought I had a lead on some new runes, but it was just another dead end.
Not even a thanks. This is what you get for helping orc women. Either I'm going to get a whole bunch more stuff, or... I'm gonna go with the guild skin for a bit. Let's go with this dagger. In Styx too, you could change your outfits, but it was kind of a pill because they actually had a meaningful impact. So like, you know, you could take an outfit, but it's like, oh, you take double damage and you can't stealth or some shit like that. And it's like, okay, no, thank you. On the one hand, I like apparel that has a utilitarian feature to it. On the other hand, I find more often than not the utility is that you're going to suck ass. Okay, so they've all respawned, even though I killed all of them. Oh. Not worth it. I gain nothing. Yeah. Yeah, they're kind of a sort of plant that issues a poison toxin if you draw too close to them. Not even a sound-based thing. It's like quite literally, if you're too close to them, you just die.
Just what I needed.
Oh yeah, very much what I needed. Ow.
Shit. They've mutated. I guess the proximity to an amber source is to blame. Although the evolutionary usefulness of exploding upon death is debatable, if you ask me.
Fuck you. How was I supposed to deal with that? Good to know.
No! Stop smelling me! Fuck, I hate when elves do that.
Same. That these goblins explode. Somewhat. They're an atypical sort, but it is a possibility for clone goblins to be made to explode. Yes. Now, if they're not glowing, they might not. This one probably won't. What is... That dude can just spot me for some reason. Whatever. Yeah, so that's where I need to be. That is not where I need to be. I think I'm going along the right path, though. That was worth the expense. He says to himself before turning into a corn cob.
That is a whole lot of trouble.
Oh yeah, very much. I don't want to be in this area. Oh, you fuckers.
Great. Invisible goblins. Thankfully for me, it seems they traded their hearing for it.
Okay, so they're invisible but deaf. Okay.
Time to be a bit more discreet, huh?
I'd love to be, but you forced me into a fucking area. I probably could have thrown a bottle, but I mean, there was no way of just dropping down. Those things fucking... Oh, got a cheapo. Why do I get the feeling that if I pass through this area... Ah! Ah! Ugh. Why, hello there, familiar place. Yeah, just to re-clarify, this is Paladin Ashe. Paladin Ashe was the location of the first game. And this is one of the map areas that you go through in Paladin Ashe. this was actually a pretty solid area for getting up to a high height. And you also had like a side quest, dude in the area.
Hello there. What is nice loot like you doing in a place like this?
Bit fan servicey, not that I mind.
Let's see.
Make sure the goblins stay fed. We don't want them wandering around.
Nice and slow, all right? I don't want to fall and add another goblin corpse to that pit.
Could you stop looking in this general direction, please? Fine.
Do you think... could we become like them? If we keep using amber?
Those poor creatures overdosed on it for years. Pity them, but don't fear them.
You're in the way. Get out of the way. The takeaway: those elves in the tree were not the natural way of things. So yeah, in Akanash, the whole point of Akanash was that it was the focal point of one of the world trees. And they made a kind of a big deal that like it was like a cultural artifact of the elves that had been essentially subsumed by humanity's empire. And then you run into the dark elves in this game, and they're nothing like the elves from this or in the second game. And they're nothing like the elves from the first game. The elves from the first game were your standard, echoey voiced like magi types. Were basically scions or psionics. The Dark Elves first appear in Styx 2. In fact, the dude that's on my ship who's a Dark Elf, he was basically the first Dark Elf you see. You go on a mission to retrieve some sort of scepter thing, and he proceeds to, like, beat you to the punch and also leave you to, deal with the consequences of the assassination you just, engaged in. So you essentially have to like leave like an airship that is actively in the air. I'm not sure I'd say they're vampires. They're more like standard like Forgotten Realms dark elves. Who worship the Roby Queen who generates quartz. Quartz is basically the source of their power. But yeah, Amber was basically used as an addictive substance for many of the elves. In fact, that's the reason why whatever his name is on your Zeppelin was even doing the stuff he was doing. He was trying to free his people from the use of amber. But yeah, they were nasty figures in Styx 2. They were also kind of abysmal to have to deal with in Styx 1. Like, shit you not. The ones that I was seeing earlier with the growing tracery on their bodies, or glowing tracery, yeah, they can sense anything that has amber inside of it, or amber life forms. Since Styx is an amber life form, they can sense him wherever the fuck he is. Keep in mind, up until then, the game had built itself off the idea of you having, like, you know, amber-related abilities and using shit to hide. Yeah. Or something to the effect of that, because, like I've said before, it's allegedly not terribly clear. I personally think it's clear, because, like, you have a whole, like, duel with the original Styx, and then you more or less leave him to be torn apart by, like, the many, like, clones of you that proceed to do just that. And then, like, it's implied that the Styx that woke up and walked out of the like the amber swamp was, well, the clone, but, like, stripped of any other, like, aspects that had tied him to that old life. Like, he barely remembered it other than, my name is Styx. At some point, he allegedly remembered that he was an orc prior to any of this. But I'm not sure if that necessarily confirms anything.
Oh, I'm too old for this shit.
Ah!
Nothing move. Probably nothing.
Let's see what you're putting down. They're mortal, Styx dwarves, they're mortal, can't be poisoned, can sniff you out anywheres, and love to use grenades when you hide in tunnels, thus forcing you to play vastly differently when they're around. Yeah. Mostly, I just try to get to high ground, and, you know, it's like putting something up on a shelf.
Why did Lisril bring us here? Haven't we had enough of suffering and destruction?
You have to believe in her. She'll bring the World Tree back to its full strength, you'll see.
I wish I shared your optimism. After losing Korengar, we just traded one grave for another.
Yeah, Listril's the leader of the Dark Elves. She's the one who was more or less, like, responsible for a lot of, like, the shenanigans going on in this. and your co-conspirator has no love lost on that front. Sometimes it's annoying, sometimes it's comedic. Okay, fine. But how do you want me to get down there? Because that's clearly the way you want me to go. Thank you. Uncooperative game sometimes. But yeah, it is the funniest thing. Dwarves in this game, in like, as Akasha mentioned, they kind of just, they can smell you. That is literally it. They have a strong sniffer.
The starboard leak has been repaired, Captain. It should keep the water away from our wounded.
Good. If we cannot save them, we can at least provide an ounce of comfort in their final moments.
What was that? What's wrong? Is something wrong? What's this? Look for him in this area.
Fuck you. Well, that... Lamau. Yeah, if I know, I know.
The starboard leak has been repaired, Captain. It should keep the water away from our wounded.
Good. If we cannot save them, we can at least provide an ounce of comfort in their final moments.
Not presently, but a lot of you know, how this this world works in this setting is not completely known.
What? He's here.
Am I?
Wait. I found him. A goblin.
Stay on your guard.
Nothing.
You bitches. I hate you all. I hate you all so very fucking much.
No, not in here.
You must be around. You're dead, Goblin.
So near, yet so far. The key to this grid must be nearby. Stay there.
Well, at least I've got my exit ready. Why, hello there. I do like the prospects.
What's this? Shard Keeper, meet Lisril at embassy entrance before her meeting. She needs you. That guard's gotta be the one with the Shard cage key. At least I know Akanash well enough to find the embassy, even with everything falling apart.
Why, hello. Okay, so I need to get up there. At this point, I'm basically just murking them so I have them out of the fucking way. Okay, let's real quick go over there and see if we can't unlock that, Oh no. Not the fake Grand Order, alarm. No. Okay, now how do I get up to there? Hey, could you just vault? There we go. It's over there. That's how you get up. He goes there, and come on, turn around. You don't see the body. You don't see the body. What you see is that delicious water. Has an odd aftertaste, doesn't it? Tastes like socks.
Her? What's she doing here?
Keep the shard gate key under constant watch. Lisrel's meeting can't be disturbed.
Her again. I can't say I missed her one bit. Swiping the key to her precious shard isn't gonna sit well with her.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Time to head back to Lisrael's airship. That shard isn't gonna steal itself.
You know, normally this sort of, I guess, geographic,
Are you certain it will still work?
No, but I don't see another way down. It seems to be linked to these tubes. Maybe I can fix it.
That elevator could be useful to get back to the shard.
They will pay for this.
I didn't want to deal with you. Games like this really are balanced around you basically being much more stealthy about it. Like, I'm usually the type to play a game like this, like, without killing if I can avoid it.
I say terrible, would that change anything? No, wait, don't answer that. I don't want to know. And that's one more shard for me. I should go back to the Zeppelin. No need to linger here.
The Zeppelin.
Reports for today. Time to head back to the Zeppelin and check in on things.
The Zeppelin. If you're wondering why I'm going back up here, I'm double checking that I didn't miss some resources. I kind of just beelined it.
What do we have here?
They just go there. Vomit in the last resulter? I got a TiVo for that. I proceeded to vomit in that, like, dark elf, matroness's fucking altar. It, yeah. And I got an achievement specifically for doing that. That's hilarious. Anything in here? Anything in here? Nope. Well, I mean, it was there. I was just like, why wouldn't I vomit in this thing? What'll it do? Didn't expect anything to come of it. Well, may as well go back to airship. It was honestly harder to level up in Styx 2 and 1. In Styx 1 and 2, your progress was essentially contingent on meeting certain, I guess you could say, like, milestone goals for, like, the various maps. Like, every map had, like, a do it next amount of minutes. Every map had a do this without being seen, or a do this without killing anybody. And my most recent playthroughs, I basically did that for the bulk of it. So I was flush with ability points.
And then, out of nowhere, we hear someone at the door going, "Your Majesty, are you all right? Should we start the council without you?" Which, kind of brought the mood down a little bit.
Only a little bit?
We were young and in love, all right? Plus the door was locked. Or so we thought.
What happened?
So the door starts to open, with Mara and I in the most compromising position you can imagine. I'm already planning my escape from the royal dungeon, but just as old Cyrus is about to see...
We're being shot at.
From this distance?
Oh no! Who BD?
Eyes on the prize, Captain. Stay on course. We'll take care of it. I'll go help Irving. But we need those assholes off our backs, and quick.
Wait! Hold on a minute. You want us to board those Zeppelins while they're boarding us? How are we supposed to do that?
I'll manage.
Yeah, great. Good for you and your unknowable ways. But last time I checked, goblins can't fly.
Glider point.
Ironic coming from a goblin who can talk.
I'm not gonna play the test subject. Not again.
I'm not testing anything, believe me. This type of glider has been used by dwarf soldiers for decades, and you're the first outsider to ever try it out. Take it for the honor it is.
Hey, you know where you can stick your honor.
We're all going to die!
These air currents could work in my favor. Let's ride them straight to those Inquisitor scum. Shit! The ballista's got me in its sights.
Ah, shit. I'm probably gonna die. Ow. Well, son of a bitch.
These air currents could work in my favor.
Jump off.
To those Inquisitor scum. Goblins should not fly.
Hey! Fuck you! I hate this shit.
These air currents could work in my favor. Let's ride them straight to those Inquisitor scum.
Man, this is like that fucking glider event mission in Assassin's Creed 2. Fuck you! Oh, I'm gonna die again.
This was that damn. Here, a goblin. An intruder.
What do we have here?
I'll check it out. Who goes there? Come on, where are you? Can't have gone too. Who's there? Was that?
Oh, you fucker! Fucker!
Oops.
I didn't disable that one.
Uh-oh. What's that? A hidden entrance. Guess someone made it too easy for me.
Okay. Finally making some decent headway, even though I fucked up a bunch out of like being mad tilted. Not sure I want to. Oh.
Let's see.
Yeah. Especially when it's like, oh, you do this to dodge things. Like, okay, to what extent am I dodging? Because that was a very awkward dodging mechanic. Bottles, arrows. No meal for you. Sorry, we don't do cushy things like last meals here. That's for law-abiding citizens.
Shit, what happened to you? Everyone, take a look this way.
Got one of us. Fuck! Stay on your guard. Nothing here.
Fuck you! Ugh. Why? This is why I don't do fucking, controller shit.
time to take a closer look.
Banana bread. Fucking love it. Doesn't need to be dressed up with icing. Yeah, you can just heat it up with butter. That said, iced top is nice. I'm also not particular when it comes to like quality. I mean, I'll accept stuff from the cafeteria at a fucking location. You know, but homemade's better, especially with chocolate chips.
Troops are in position. With our ballista, they don't stand a chance. If those scumbags don't burn, we'll carve them down soon enough.
Don't hurt me, please. Huh? What was that?
Help! Somebody go help! What? Where are you? Search this way!
Keep an eye out. Something's wrong. Nothing there. There's nothing there.
There's nothing there. There's nothing there. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Go the fuck away.
No, not
here.
do we have here?
Why, hello there, cutscene. Man!
Styx, isn't it? A talking goblin stealing courts all across the continent.
I see my reputation precedes me. Can't say the same for you.
Oh no!
I am
Hit me
Grand
with
Priest
those
of-
dramatic violin.
And I have been tasked with recovering what you stole from us. So tell me, where is our quartz?
I sucked it dry.
You're looking right at it.
That's fine. I have all the time in the world to make you talk.
My answer won't change.
That's what they all say. And they all break.
No, because I'm being very literal.
What are you talking about, goblin?
I mean, I just told you 3 times. So can we just fast forward to the part where you try to kill me? Watch and learn, human.
No.
Aren't you gonna stop me? Come on, try it.
You took your eyes off of an assassin. Okay, that's cool. Modular design. I appreciate it.
Every Inquisitor can't use magic without his quartz. Now I see why they want it so bad.
I mean, they were expecting to be able to just be like wibbity wobbity, timey-wimey stuff with the fucking shit. The previous game basically implied that you could, like, mind control and fuck around with the green plague.
Wait, don't hurt me, please.
Wibbity wobbity, timey-wimey stuff. De-boppity, bippity boppity. Reminds me of how, like, JoJo's Bizarre Adventures and, fucking, Akira Toriyama's, fucking made a career out of just being like, let's use, like, random shit as names. Bibbidi Bobbidi and Boo. Bulma from the Briefs family. How do you not get slivers all over your feet?
Guess what? Now the Inquisition has regular people using magic through quartz. That's fun, right? Yeah, maybe not. I was wondering when you'd show up. Getting bolder, aren't we?
Thanks to you, we're thankful for all you do for us.
I do it for me, okay? You're just an annoying voice in my head, and I'd rather you just stayed that way.
We give you power, and you give us freedom. How they take form has to change, as our relationship grows ever closer.
Relationship?
Do not worry about it, Styx. Why not take a rest? You deserve it.
Ugh.
He's alive.
Fuck off.
You're not dead. You assimilated a chunk of quartz, and you're not dead.
How do you even know that?
The compass is resonating with it, and now that you've survived the initial assimilation, your body should react better to subsequent ones.
Which means more quartz for me.
What you're doing is dangerous.
I'll be fine.
But not for too long. Too much quartz is a bad omen.
What can you tell us about it?
There have always been shards of quartz in the world, small pieces barely linked to the flux. But chunks, fully charged, capable of granting access to the flux to ones born without it? This is a sign of Mother Earth hurting. The flux is the thread connecting all of Mother Earth's creations. Few people can consciously access it, like our shamans or those you call mages. But quartz, it is a physical vessel for the flux. It is not meant to be widespread. It is a sign that something is off balance amongst Mother Earth's creations.
So
it's Azerite, is it?
Is the less quartz going around, the better.
I mean, let's heal the Mother Earth's wounds.
I'm overreacting. I'll look into the matter more.
Please do. If the Inquisition is using quartz, we need to be one step ahead of them. How do you feel? Any magic powers yet?
Me.
Get well soon. We've got work to do.
Ren, wait. About this thread thing.
Okay, I've got 5 points. No resonance and a blueprint. What am I gonna spend that blueprint on? I'm kind of curious about grapple kills.
That's mine now.
It's in your room. It was always yours. What are you on about? Quasier Dewane.
You don't seem too good. Something wrong?
I've never been on a Zeppelin before joining your crew. I'm still not used to it.
I'd say you're doing pretty good. You haven't puked once.
The day is young. Styx, you're back. How's your quartz hunt going?
Well, it's going. But I could use some distraction.
Sorry if this is blunt, but I was wondering, why did you leave the shaman's path?
Oh, wasn't prepared for that. It's been a long time. I hadn't thought about that in a while.
I get it. Some paths are best left untouched. Funny thing, 3 runes stirred while you were gone.
Okay, 3's not bad. Got spots for them?
One's by the wall market, and 2 in Turquoise Dawn. One by the fort, the other by the Zeppelins. That rune I gave you will hum when you're close to one of them.
Then I'll keep an ear out. Thanks, Ren.
Let's see.
So, did you manage to hunt down any fresh crystallized pure amber spots?
Why? Do you want to help me and my people? Or are you already craving for more amber supplies? Just messing with you, Styx. You made it easy.
Yeah, about that. Apologies for last time. I was a little defensive.
Don't worry about that. I know better than to judge you by your sharp edges.
So that means you don't hold a grudge against me about the Green Plague?
You're really asking me that? Let's move on. I did find new sources during my last explorations. One's on the wall near the construction site. 2 more in Turquoise Dawn, by the Zeppelin station.
I'll keep you posted if I have time to handle those. Stop me if I'm wrong. I'm sure you will anyway. But you clearly know more about quartz than you're willing to tell us.
Is that a question?
Not really. I just wanted to let you know that I know. And now you know that I know that you know.
Right.
Lamau.
If you're up for some relic hunting, I've got a job. 3 targets this time.
I hope you've got something more exciting than the Commander's seal.
First one's the Inquisition Founder's Mask. Geoffroy keeps it close, on his Zeppelin.
Hitting the Inquisition right in the pride. I like it. What else?
Their registry. Names of every Resistance member. Could give us real leverage.
Just a ledger?
A leather one. And trust me, what's inside is worth killing for.
Yeah, I figure. Where is it?
Somewhere in the garrison. Look for a black hand on the cover. Last one's a whitewood totem. Orc traders stole it from Turquoise Dawn.
Of course they did. Let me guess. They're keeping it nice and close, huh?
Close enough for you to take it back. Good relic hunting, Styx.
Okay. I wonder where Irving's at.
Hey, I'm curious about something. Aren't all dwarves meant to have beards?
Some do, some don't. Me, I just shave the thing.
Isn't it supposed to be a marker of pride and wealth and all that shit?
Sure. Then one day, an asshole from the Citadel comes down to the forge, all dressed up and all. Stray embers fly out, fall on their face, and I think you can picture the rest. Not a quick death.
Okay, so there's the explanation for why she don't got a beard. And also the clarification that dwarves in this game all universally do have beards. I mean, honestly, that's a fair explanation. Dwarves being forge masters and having beards is one of those potentially dangerous things. It's like women having really long hair and being like, yeah, sure, I'll use the drill press. Yeah, sure, I'll like do videotapes of me glamorously doing like pottery turning. Oh no, my hair just caught on to something. Here's your fucking reminder. PPE and bind your hair. Otherwise, you're gonna get fucked. It's not going to be fun. I literally saw like I can't remember what it was. It was like an image of this dude with really red eyes. And it was like moments after the dude learned why you're supposed to like, you know, bind your hair when you use like the drill press or something like that. He had a beard that was very abruptly like shorn off, but not at a clean angle. Dude basically lost some length. But I digress. It is that time again. Let me see if I can't find ourselves somebody to raid onto. I think I'll go with Gallant J today. Wait, no, Razorwind VT. I don't got many people tonight, but Razorwind and whatnot. Oh wait, before I do that. Funnily enough, in my favorite survival game, Lord of the Rings Return to Moria, you can be a lady dwarf with a beard and a thick Scottish accent. Yeah, I've played I think Return to Moria is the survival craft game. But anyways, yeah, I'm up. Oh wait, yeah. I'm gonna set up the raid. You're all going off to Razorwind VT, who's a pretty cool dude. And I think a wolf man, a kimono Mimi. Yeah, anyways. Thank you for tuning in. I will be back. One sec. Tomorrow. Same time, same game. Same fanciful fireside place. Thank you for tuning in. Those of you who are new, I appreciate a follow. I don't demand a sub. You know, the whole jazz. Helps my channel grow, but I'll never be the person who's like, demand $5 for my content. I'm not that important. Nobody is. Anyways, you all have a good evening or afternoon or morning, which way the time zones go. I've been Paladin Ashe. I'm signing off.